Hi everyone, my name is Dino and I'm here to talk to you about Mapting. So, learning about sustainable development can quickly become overwhelming. You know, from the complex informations to the frankly depressing informations about the future of our planet, it's not always very engaging. And yet, every day, ordinary citizens act for the common good. And today is a perfect example of that. We have a lot of projects that are in that category. And so, why not use these solutions and these positive actions to inspire other people to discover and take part in the movement for sustainable development? That's the idea behind Mapting, a free, participatory, and playful mobile app that invites users to share on a world map pictures and videos of every action and positive solutions that are taken to achieve the sustainable development goals. Now, you can think of it as an Instagram for sustainable development, where users, rather than sharing selfies, are sharing pictures of positive actions. So it's pretty cool. And now, rather than trying to explain to you how it works, I'm actually going to show it to you. Unfortunately, you won't all be able to see it, but if you download the app, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So basically, whenever you want to take a picture, you just have to click on the SDG icon that relates to the action that you want to share. So here I'm going to use gender equality because we talked quite a lot about this topic here. So I just click on it and it opens the camera. When the camera is open, I can read the banner to understand a bit more about what the goal is about. And we're currently working on an update to have a transparent filters with a short list of key indicators and targets for each goal, so people can really learn about each goals a bit more in details. Then you take a picture, and the best you possibly can. Here I'm just going to use the gallery because I already took a picture yesterday, so we're gonna use that one. All right, and then you just click next, and you just have to add a small text to kind of give some context to what you're sharing. And then you select if you're a witness or a participant to the action. Here I would say I took part of it, and then you share it on the app. And here you go. We just mapped this awesome event, and basically right now we are on the map here, so you can see all over the actions. And now our 2,000 and some users can see the picture in the photo feed. My data is here. So that's the idea a bit. As you can see, we already have an app. It was in fact launched at the United Nations in New York back in November, and we received quite an enthusiastic welcome from other NGOs and United Nations bodies, including UNDPI, UN Youth Envoy, UNOG here in Geneva, and UNESCO, with whom we're trying to collaborate to promote the app as widely as possible. So this is one of the reasons why we already have a worldwide user base. The other reason is that Mapting is the fruit of an international collaboration between two NGOs. Earth Charter International in Costa Rica, where I was working last year, and where Sarah Dobson and I came up with the concept of the app, and Soka Gakkai International in Japan, Tokyo, with Tadashi Nagai, who basically helped us with the financing and came up with the initial fundings to develop the app. So today we are working from Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Japan to try to improve the app. We know it's not perfect yet. There's a lot of things that we can improve. One example of that is we're very aware of the carbon footprint that an app such as this one can create. You know, storing data in data centers requires lots of energy, and so we want to move our app in data centers that are totally using renewable energy. So yeah, basically the goal now is to promote Mapting as widely as possible. We have a network of people that help us do that. There's just a picture that was shared yesterday from someone in Malaysia that liked the app and presented it at a conference. And our goal is to show that sustainable development is not about problems, it's not about constraints, it's about solutions. Thank you.